PL for Quake 3.
Oh.
But the game's getting ready, and we have dem0n and Toxic on Furious Heights for the first match of this best of 3 for the second Summer Cup, the quarterfinals. Here we go. And we're on dem0n to begin with. The dem0n. Can he beat the Toxic?
Oh, Toxic only has an LG. He's trying to use the machine gun. Does dem0n know? dem0n surely knows he has an LG, yeah. Toxic just drops. Good rocket by dem0n there. He has to fall back to the red arm. Toxic gonna get that Mega eventually. But dem0n did sweep that yellow away, so Toxic doesn't have much armor to his name, and that's what dem0n has to be thinking about right now. And look at Toxic, those rockets.
Yeah, I was going to say dem0n should have slowed down a bit because Toxic is surely going to be approaching from that angle. Wow, the yellow's up there. Because he wants to get... Toxic's thinking about position on red because he didn't think at that point in time he could get it. But look at that! Setting a trap is Toxic, putting his aim to the test, and unfortunately dem0n's just too stacked, and dem0n is not a bad aimer himself, so give him some respect. But look at that, Toxic actually threw dem0n off of control of the Mega because of the damage he did.
He knew that even if he died at the red, he would spawn at the Mega side of the map, and he's like, I'm just gonna make sure I do too much damage here. The worst thing that can happen is me spawning at the Mega health and getting position for the Mega.
Exactly, and defending that choke point, keeping dem0n away from that damage on the long range, keeping him away and taking items. And
that was a perfect situation for Tox. I mean, if you want to die, it has to be in this kind of circumstances, because you got the control of dying.
Exactly, yeah.
That was just a perfect move from him. And now dem0n is on the back foot.
It's an investment into his future.
Exactly, like a scholarship.
And dem0n, more damage received. There's no way he can jump for the Mega, but he can at least try to deal damage. And will Toxic allow it?
Yeah, he's losing too much time in here, but he's fast enough, and dem0n cannot drop down onto the red arm. Oh, he does!
Oh, that was so lucky for dem0n. Great rockets as well. And
yeah.
And Toxic's going to go for this engagement, but he's going to be left really low afterwards if he even makes it happen. Man, if dem0n had hit that rail,
yeah,
would have been amazing.
Toxic would be dead.
But it's a similar situation now, because Toxic only has the weapon advantage.
And Tox needs to be positioned in here, because dem0n knows Tox is low. dem0n just wants to close in the distance and try to kill him very fast. Because he wants one of the major items, and Tox is gonna let him go away with the Mega health as he picks up the red armor.
And Mega goes to dem0n, does take a rail for his troubles, and Toxic is actually missing a fair few rails here. Something you don't expect so much from him with his reputation, which was quite rightly earned as one of the best aimers in the world, if not the best at certain points of his career. And Toxic gonna basically win this engagement over this red armor, and look at that, dem0n sticking his neck out. I mean, okay, dem0n showed himself to Toxic quite a few times there, and Toxic was missing rails. How many times are you going to show yourself to Toxic? Yeah. He's not going to miss forever. I mean, that's just a fact. And there you go, another rail. Great dodging from Toxic. You can see the tactical prowess here, trying to maximize damage. Beautiful controlled rail there from Toxic.
He still has time to go to the red armor as well. He's going to take the highest angle. Drops down. He's going to let dem0n get the red armor actually. And he doesn't even need the rail. So dem0n escapes with everything.
Toxic already though, he won the lead. He's got 2 frags in the lead. He can just play, as you say, like to play defensively, play on the items, play. And I wonder if he'll use the Toxic position much, which I coined. I'll point it out when he goes there, because he will surely go there. I mean, it's named after him for a reason.
That's basically where I play when I play C7 as well. I just camp there. It's so cool.
Another red for Toxic. Mega up on the spot. Is dem0n going to dare? Tries to cake it. He does dare. And the dare is going to really be problematic here, because look at this damage output from Toxic. He lost a lot of health, and now dem0n knows he can attack at the red armor. In this way, Toxic is trying to eat a rail, but if he eats a rail, he knows he has that red armor secured. And now he's not even going to the red. There's dem0n going to defend that choke point. Toxic playing super safe now. And this is dem0n's chance, as you so rightly said. He did what Toxic did at the start of the game, traded a death for huge amounts of damage. It worked out really well for him. His aim was very steady and true there for dem0n. And Toxic going to try to just deal damage. There you go. And opportunity missed. Is he going to expose himself? No. If he did expose himself there, he gives dem0n a chance to hit a rail back.
He's at his spot now.
And rocket received.
Oh. Grenades making a little bit of damage there.
And Toxic just defending at the moment. Just trying to preserve his stack as much as he can. Can't go for that yellow. 2 out of position. dem0n's have to defend. Demon not hitting the rails though. He could have hit one. If he had hit one there, it would have really made a huge difference. Toxic
Look
would
at
have
his
had to
Toxic
retreat.
just delayed him a lot. Can he still get no? Probably should have delayed him for at least 2 more seconds so he could get the red.
Good rockets from Toxic, it seems. And he should be able to get this yellow as well.
But Toxic is someone, he feels comfortable enough with a 3-frag lead onto any map. Especially on a map where you can actually play defensive as TS7.
Yeah, just working the position, working that defensive damage, and it's working quite well for him because if he continues to deal the damage like he is doing,
yeah, thing
Demon
is,
can never attack him.
Exactly. When Demon picks up something, Toxic needs to be there to do damage in one way or another. And Demon hasn't connected with any rail yet.
Amazing rail
which is
from
funny.
Toxic.
Toxic is hitting 47% rail and Demon 0%.
That is frustrating.
It is.
It's the kind of thing that can break Demon. He has to make sure he can keep his composure through that. It can be really stressful to not be hitting. Really, really stressful. It can be the kind of thing that makes you
Break your mouse.
Think, well, it's like, well, why do I even bother? Because any play that I think that I should make, it assumes that I hit at least this much damage with these weapons. If I can't even do that, then should I change my game? What should I do? And it starts the seeds of doubt growing in your mind. That, oh
Why
my
is he dropping down like that? Oh, Tox was so ready for that.
Yeah, that was too aggressive.
And Demon even dropped down with like the rockets. This got the red in the end because Tox just doesn't want to be there.
How's the stack on Demon?
Demon is still on 140, 200. He's still super stacked, but
nice.
Doing moves like that, if Tox actually had a little bit more armor, he would have stayed in that fight till the end. But he wants to maintain his position. He doesn't want to lose the frag. Because if he does, he's going to pick up all the weapons again.
Yeah, a fight is not a sure thing for Toxic, but being defensive and not giving away a frag at this point is a sure thing. And how do you win a Quake match? Have more frags than your opponent.
And he already does that.
And he already has that, yeah, exactly. And it's 3 minutes left to kill now. And in the top spot he goes, has to retreat back though. As Demon tries to make his approach, but
Tox has been leaving off 1 yellow for like 4 minutes now. And he doesn't look like he's gonna change. He does.
Oh, that's great from Demon. They finally catches Toxic.
Perfect.
Wow, even sees him off the spawn there. Oh my god, he is a madman. Can he connect the rail though?
The rail will kill Tox, and he doesn't get it though.
Oh my god, he switches to the wrong gun. Oh man, that could have been a frag.
That's cut off the mouse.
Oh man.
Should he say he's cut off the mouse wheel again?
Oh, the mouse wheel.
Oh, Demon dropping down on Tox again.
Oh
Tox,
my god.
The red is up. Tox can actually steal the red.
This is not looking good for Demon. He's
Tox doesn't want to. Oh, he does do it in the end.
Everything's going wrong for Demon.
Yeah, he's still eating 0% rail.
7 minutes 45 seconds into match. 0% rail, and now he's gonna probably die.
Yeah.
Man, seriously, he had it. He had it in the back.
Yeah, he did. He was doing the right move, but he was relying in. I mean, on clutch situations. I don't know. I mean, if your rail isn't feeling on, don't count on it. You should use the Cooler style of using the rail, because Cooler never expects his rail to hit. So he just uses it like randomly in positions where even if he misses, nothing happens.
Yeah.
So every time he hits, he's just a huge bonus.
Well, he did go in for the close range LG fight at the railgun, and I mean, it didn't really prove to work for him because Toxic managed to push his positioning around to the red armor, which gave
Tox
him
doesn't even finish Demon there. He's just torturing him. He's gonna get super stacked, and then he'll finish the fight whenever he wants to. And Tox is going crazy now. His mouse probably fell or something.
0 of 16 rails.
Yeah, that's
Jeez.
See. And Tox has fired only 17, but he hit 8 of them.
0 of 16. Oh man.
That's a new minimum there.
The thing is that Demon played such a good duel.
He did. If he had hit a couple more rails, probably his game would have changed, and I can say that would have won him the game because he would probably get a little bit more confident, put a bit more risk in his moves.
But 0 of 16, when does that happen?
Never. Well, maybe if you're playing Lost World.
Well, then there's no rail to shoot, so
exactly.
it doesn't
it's already 0.
But it's not 0 of 16 though. God, it's so painful for Demon. I mean, it's best of 3 though, so he has a chance to come back into this. But like psychologically,
but this is his map though.
I know.
And in the next game, at least, there's not going to be a rail because the next map is going to be Lost World.
And the thing, well, I mean, that's one plus he has going for him. But the thing is that the kind of psychological beating.
Why? What did Tox try to drop with the machine gun there? Well, the game is over, so.
But the psychological beating that Demons received in this game is the kind of thing that can really like
crush you.
It's hard to bring your mind away from this in the next game. Like, it's hard to think, oh, I didn't just hit 0-16 rails. I didn't just like absolutely win the game, but just because I couldn't hit a rail, lose the game. It's like that stuff really eats at you inside.
Yeah, and he's actually telling that in chat. 0-16, GG.
Man, and there were so many spots where he basically could have gotten the frag. Just hitting by a simple rail, and dem0n is a really good aim player. So I don't know what's happening to him.
It's probably maybe it's because he's playing versus Tox. It's like Tox can aim so much better than me, so I'm gonna change the way I aim. Do you know how even dem0n holds the mouse? He holds it like in a real weird way or something.
What?
Yeah, he shoots with his thumb.
Like what?
He shoots with his thumb.
Like sideways?
How does he? I think he shoots with his thumb, and he also changes with the weapons with his thumb, which is kind of I have a video of him playing at that where it's like that. It's so weird.
Nope.
You just don't want to believe it.
No.
You can't hold mice like that, dem0n.
Nope. Seriously, that's just so wrong.
It is.
The mouse wheel is bad enough.
Yeah.
But here we go. dem0n versus Toxic. Don't ever switch weapons with a mouse wheel unless you're dem0n. And even then, you shouldn't do it. So Toxic will pick up the red off the spawn. He's already a map above dem0n. He's probably feeling quite good because like his opponent wasn't able to hit him. So that does make you feel quite nice, but Toxic is a safe and slow player. Let's see what he does right now, as he has 164
Oh, look
armor.
at the trap from dem0n.
Whoa,
wow,
dem0n!
That's how you feel good right after the last game.
Oh man, we were on the wrong pod for that. We're going to have to bring the other pod up for the top 5.
Great trap, great execution. But what? Tox kills himself. He fails 0 to -2. The lava is winning the game right now.
What is happening?
What is this game? Tox swearing on the mega. Is he gonna steal it? Yeah, but he can't probably do anything else.
Yeah.
So dem0n gets his first frag.
This is such a nice start. This is the perfect start for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful stuff there. dem0n coming back into this really strong.
2 to -2.
All the bad thoughts that may have been circling his mind have just been disintegrated by the amazing start that he's had in the opening moments of Lost World. He is 4 kills in the advantage, and it may even be a 5th. Toxic gets away though. Toxic's looking for the mega time, and may well have it now. dem0n didn't delay it right there. So, upon picking up that rocket launcher, getting extra ammo, dem0n's in a very strong position on the open areas of the map to keep cutting off Toxic's path. Toxic going to go onto this yellow armor. I don't know about this. Takes a lot of damage, and he invests everything into that plasma fight, but it's just not going to work for him.
Oh,
and
unless...
dem0n's going to rocket jump up.
Now it kind of works for him, because dem0n was super greedy there. Now Tox is going to get the mega shortly.
No, I don't know. I think dem0n's still got a good chance here, but it's going to be pretty brutal, this
up.
fight. Here we go. There it is. Brilliant.
I don't know. I mean, Tox, I don't think he should have gone to try to damage at the red. He should have just got position at the mega. Maybe gone for the upper position to get rockets to make sure dem0n wouldn't be there, because he's losing so much right now.
And dem0n is coming back into form now. He looks so good, much better than last map. You could see him actually physically shaken by his performance.
Yeah.
Like in the key moments in the last couple of minutes, you could see he wasn't confident anymore. But the confidence is coming back, and dem0n, as he is standing like a king on the bridge in the open areas of the map, owning the map right now.
Now he actually
Red and
looks
Mega are coming up.
The dem0n is standing strong. Both major raptors are going to be up. Tox doesn't know that they're up right now, so dem0n can just pick them up whenever he pleases. He's going to give Tox a rocket launcher. Unless he decides to rocket jump super aggressively right now, which he doesn't. And rightfully so.
And dem0n, with that 200-200 stack, all the big items far away, going to go for this engagement. Doesn't switch to LG. Doesn't take too much damage there, in fact. So his situation doesn't change too much, but Toxic does get away again. Where is Toxic? dem0n wonders. You can see, okay, Toxic's over at the shards. Let's go back onto dem0n here. As he picks up that red armor. Mega as well. Gonna keep running these items. This is such a good position for dem0n, because he knows he's a very patient player when he needs to be. And I hope that he realizes that he needs to be patient right now, and he needs to be defensive. well, not necessarily defensive, but like keep the pressure going a little bit, but he doesn't have to commit. He can play a passive defensive game and keep this lead. It's a huge lead he's got on this map. And Toxic somehow got position, got a lot of damage, but Demon's going to jump straight over the rocket, go for the engagement. Toxic's on the 50, and man, what a close fight that was. And is the 50 below up for Demon? It is, so this fight's going to work out so well for Demon.
Look at Tox.
Oh my god, Toxic has not had enough. He's going to jump on the Mega, steals it mid-fight. This is massive for the Swede now as he manages to keep Demon on the back foot. He may even win this red army. He goes aggressive with a rocket jump, but the shotgun from Demon.
He doesn't want to let Tox in the game, and look at Tox. He calls it super early GG. 4 minutes in.
Yeah, while he's 9 frags behind, man.
Yeah, I mean, 6 to -3.
The world is against him.
When have we seen this?
Beautiful stuff from Demon there. This completely resets the mindset. Both going as equals into the third and deciding map.
Yeah, which will... I didn't pick it yet. Oh, I think it's going to be Cure, because they did drop a map. It's only a 5 map pool, so considering it to be 7.
So Cure, I'm curious. I don't know, because if he's thinking of going to QuakeCon, well, rather, if he's like, he's not decided that if he's definitely doing it yet, then he may not have put the time in to learn this yet. Whereas Demon,
well, he didn't drop it, and he read it up right after start, so I guess he feels comfortable enough with it.
Yeah, let's start off on Toxic to begin with. The game's getting live here. It is the deciding map between Demon and the Toxinator. There we are on Toxic as he picks up the red. Let's see his map knowledge here.
Oh, he wants the rail, but Demon is there. Demon does go back to get the Mega because he didn't pick it up yet.
Well, if this map is anything like Monsoon, then Toxic should be an absolute monster here. So, I mean,
wow, it's a very nice.
I think it's the grass textures as well that really remind me of Monsoon, and the Mega being on that platform and with the teleporter nearby. But, anyways, Demon gonna go aggressive. Toxic with a quick pickup there.
Toxic has the advantage right now, a clear advantage. He doesn't have an LG though.
Yeah, that's the thing, and Demon not able to really stress his advantage just yet. Mega coming up. Toxic with great position, gonna drop down. Oh, beautiful rail onto Demon. Oh, it pushes him off the Mega. This is pretty huge for Toxic right now. He can pick up that LG. The Mega's still there. Demon surely is not gonna try to challenge this. It'd be suicide in the face of the Toxinator, the Terminator, the Swedish legend, Toxic of Ice Climbers fame. Gonna find Demon off the jump pad with that lightning gun, and
look at the damage from rockets. Demon does crater in the end. But yeah, there's a lot of damage with the rockets.
Oh man, perfect LG. Some evil style there. Evil style.
Do you think Tox would take that as a compliment though? Your LG is almost as good as evil.
We'll see. And there you go, misses the rail.
15 HP. 50 is up ring though. But he's probably gonna miss out on the Mega, or is he?
Oh, beautiful.
Super aggressive by Demon.
Yeah, such a great read from Demon. Oh, he hears him. He hits only 1 pellet there, only 5 points of damage from that pellet connection off the shotgun, and Toxic will escape with the yellow. Gets himself 50-50, but...
Oh, great rail. Can he hit one more? Yes, of course he can. Why do I even ask?
And he knows, he knows he can just stand there, and it's because he knows that Demon's weapon choice is very limited. All he had was a shotgun still.
Plus he uses mouse wheel.
God
Poor
damn
guy.
you, Demon. We should break his mouse wheel. Force him to use.
We should take his mouse wheel off.
Yeah. Okay, so Toxic, 100, 200. Mega's up on the spot. It's an item to bait. It's not an item to take most of the time. You want to put your pressure on your opposition who's out of control. You want to make him so desperate.
Oh.
It's like, for example, like in the desert. You're in the desert, and basically it's like a mirage. Basically, it's like you see, oh my god, and it's an oasis where I can get some water and relief. But really, it's not there. That's not an oasis. It's not something where you can drink.
Full of damage and traps.
Exactly, it's full of horrible things that will kill you. And that's what the Mega is on this map.
And all the items really, even the red. If you go to the red, you'll always take at least 1 direct rocket.
Exactly. It is a very, very hard thing to take. And look, there you go, there it is. And he goes down. I mean,
this red kind of reminds me of the red in Toxicity, which, by the way, Tox hates his own map.
Well, I mean, to be honest, and that map is, the red is the death trap for sure. And this map has 2 death traps. The yellow is a bit death trap-ish, but it's not as bad.
So it has 2 plus death trap.
I'd say even 3. I think the yellow is really bad, the position as well. You're in a platform there too.
Only the green are safe to get.
Yeah. Oh man, dem0n kind of knew he was going to find Toxic out the teleporter, but he didn't know which way to look.
There's a spot on this map which you can just hide, and if dem0n doesn't know it, he will never find Tox.
Really?
Yes, I've done that sometimes because I'm lame like that. I would just get a one frag lead and then I would just hide for 10 minutes. It's like where Tox is. If you rocket jump up, there's a little thing which you can just stand on.
Nice. And here you have Toxic now eyeing up the Mirage that is the Mega, but it's not really a Mirage for him. It's more or less a Mirage for dem0n at this point still.
Is dem0n going for it? He wants it. Oh, but he's gonna take so much damage from Tox, even dropping down. Tox just loves when people do that versus him.
Yeah, I mean that's just the Mega.
I guess Tox kinda answered our question. If he knows or not know the map.
And the only reason that he should be playing maybe this tournament and knowing these maps is kind of if he's going to QuakeCon. I mean,
yeah,
it's the road to QuakeCon, man. Surely he's going to be there. His form is looking pretty good, and he's got the map knowledge. And I can't see any reason for him to learn this map if he wasn't going to really solidly consider going. So let's hope for that. Let's cross our fingers. And let's see. Ince, how many Megas has Toxic taken?
How many Megas? Tox has... He just picked up his 3rd.
Okay, and how many has dem0n had?
4.
Okay, and Toxic's been in control most of the map. He's been giving away so many Megas.
He doesn't need them. Yeah, I mean, look at his damage. He has 1,000 more damage than dem0n. That's all because dem0n is going for that Megas and he takes too much damage.
Yep.
For any item he wants to pick. dem0n is connecting with rails though. He only fired 5. But he hit 2 at least. He only hit 2 rails in an entire best of 3. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, that sucks, man. Poor dem0n. There's another one though.
Oh, 3 rails.
And Toxic 100 now. And dem0n is pushing him back, but pushing him back onto the red.
Yeah, I mean the halfway mark was hit about 50 seconds ago. So dem0n, if he wants to bring it back, he should start planning his comeback now. You know this super stack with Tox, he has the same armor that dem0n has in health points. And this is not the fight that dem0n should be trying to take. Because even if he wins a fight, he'll be too low to keep this going.
Yeah, and Toxic creeping around trying to catch dem0n. There he is, he's going to catch him easily. I mean, at this point he's like, okay, I've pretty much won the game, I just have to keep being efficient with my damage.
Yeah, I don't need to go to items, he can just do what he was doing in T7.
And there it is again. How much damage did he deal there? Like over 100. Yeah, dem0n's in a lot of trouble. It's so unfortunate as well. The Furious Heights game was such a... I don't know how you describe it for dem0n.
Frustrating?
Very frustrating, yeah. I mean, I think he really played the better duel of the 2 players. It's just he just couldn't connect with shots.
Well, I mean, but if he never changed his gear, if he knew that he wasn't connecting, he probably should have changed his plan. Try to some rocket instead of rail or LG. You're not going to be Tox in the aim game, that's for sure. Even if he was connecting, Tox would just probably have come up with something more.
I don't know. I'm of the school of thought. I'm never a fan of like changing your strategy or like your plan like during the game, because even though being able to adapt is a important skill, I feel like if you have to do it because you aren't hitting as much, like hitting enough, I feel like, at least for me, my whole game would fall apart and it would give me less chances. So I don't know, it kind of like make me admit to myself, oh, I'm missing a lot, this is the problem.
Oh, dem0n does get a frag there. And Tox is not happy.
So 2.5 minutes left for 9 frags. dem0n, can he do it? I mean, has he been playing with Backstein? Does he know all the spawns? His Backstein sure as hell seems to know all the spawn fragging spots.
And as you were saying, Tox doesn't like to adapt to players either. He just makes everyone play his own game. This is why when he practices, he always practices with the same guy. And that guy will usually be a lesser player than Tox is, just so he can force him to do whatever Tox pleases. And then he's so good that he can just make every other player do the same.
Yeah, he's definitely a guy that's built his style, so it's universal.
It's a talk style. When you see it, you have to respect it.
And dem0n can't even find him at the moment. He's finally got a good stack, but you can just see a fleeting pixel of green around every corner. But there he finally gets him, but it's not the ideal engagement up a jump pad. You see how much damage Toxic did? He just did like 300 damage there. And this this red is not for 15 seconds, dem0n. So this is not looking so great. A minute remains, and Toxic is looking like he is going to go through and be our first semi-finalist of today.
Actually, FACEIT and Matrox are the other semi-finalists.
Ah.
FACEIT beat Pony. And Agent did not answer. I don't know.
Beat Pony.
Yeah, Agent was supposed to play versus Matrox, but Agent never showed up. What is wrong with the Russians today? Evil goes away, Agent goes away. They don't want this anymore.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know. It's very strange. And stupid meat. Stupid meat beat evil. Well, it was a forfeit.
Stupid meat.
I know that it was a forfeit, but I just want to say that a guy called Stupid Meat beat evil.
Exactly. That's the
Such a funny name.
That's what we're gonna write on the newsletter.
Yeah. Stupid meat. Right. So, in the last 15 seconds, I mean, we already have one semi-final, FACEIT and Matrox.
Yeah, the other is going to be dem0n, who beat Guard. So dem0n and a Flowfly managed to beat Guard in a quarterfinal.
dem0n is really good, man. He's like a really good, smart, handsome guy, and he plays Quake pretty good. So there you go.
Very weird at that, you know. I was saying about that when Ishi was here. Ishi was saying things, and he said I was very handsome as well. Thank you for that.
I know it happened.
I have fun actually.
All right, guys, we'll go to a break. When we come back, we'll have more Quake live action here on FACEIT TV as we progress through the bracket. Ins, what have we got to look forward to next?
FACEIT versus Matrox is going to be the first.
FACEIT versus Matrox right after this. See you guys soon.